Why are you being that way, huh? Why are you being that way? Come here. Come here. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Hey, Lisa Lett. How are you? Hey, Laura. Penny's inside. I'm out here with Leroy, so he doesn't molest my dog. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Catfish. How you guys doing? Oh, it's bright. Sun is shining, and I can't see the screen because of the glare. Good. Are y'all? Is everybody else at midnight there? Holy Jesus. Man, you're up late. And how have you been, Ronnie? You been doing all right today? There's 6 of us in here. Y'all don't forget to like, please. It's Laura, it's the sun's shining bright. It's 62 degrees right now. You can do it, Ronnie. You can hang in there, man. I know you can. It's been a good day here. It's earlier today. It was 76 degrees at lunchtime. So, poor Leroy. But it's been a good day. Got off an hour early, which made it even better. My paycheck ain't gonna like it too much, but I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. It was a good day. But yeah, it's really good to see everybody. 60 in Oregon. Well, it's 62 here now. Yeah, Leroy, he's a shepherd. He's very interested in Penny right now. Oh, quit your whining. You're making Penny bark and stuff. Quit. Pervert. Yeah, that's kind of his girlfriend. Now he's going, I swear to God, if I hear glass break and y'all see me run away from the screen, it's because I'm about to rip him a new one. Now he's going to the bedroom window like a little boy trying to knock on the window. Please come outside, Penny. Hey, Teresa May. Hey, Laura Gardner. How are you? Oh, Jesus. I can hear Penny now. God, dog. That, I guess now, she's on to her second stage where, oh, yeah, I'm doing great, Laura. I'm doing great. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. But he will, like last time she went in the heat, it was summertime and we had the window cracked and the blinds kind of down. And he tore up the screen, then he tore up the blind. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Just like his big ass was going to crawl in through the window. But the reason I keep looking at the door is because I need to make sure he ain't inside. You know, he is a very big boy. He is we bought him from, well, my mom and dad bought him from where the sheriff's department gets their dogs from, and he was the runt. I'm doing good, Sandy. It's been a great day. I quit brainstorming on future videos. It's been a rough winter, and I haven't really went out to make any videos since before my dad passed away. I haven't really done anything like that since he's passed away, and I need to get back into that. And it's it's been a little rough since he's passed away, and but it's okay. I know he's not hurting, and I know he's not in pain no more, but I still miss him, you know. But it's all right. It's all right. It's a part of life, and okay, that's just little. But I was thinking about that today, maybe going camping somewhere here and making a video, or at least maybe going to the river or something this weekend and taking Penny on a walk, taking her down to the river and letting her run. Not really run, because I can't. She's not. She's not the dog you just kind of let off the leash in the woods because. And he's back in the house. What do you want?
Everybody got Brandon's pants off.
Well, maybe you should put on some pants beside pajama bottoms.
I like my pajama bottoms.
How are you getting over there?
I like.
You better hurry it up, Lily. I don't really like you going off in your pajama bottoms. It's kind of whatever. Huh? Yeah, I really love the way you and your mom listen to me. Y'all don't listen to me for shit. Go on ahead and hurry it up. I hope your pajamas don't get caught in your chain. Whatever. Teenagers, biggest pain in the ass. Yeah, she's going to take her friend's pants back, riding her bicycle in her pajama bottoms. God, I do not. Yeah, I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't there when my dad passed. When he was at the hospital, and yeah, that's what I'm saying, Teresa. But I wasn't there, and in a ways I wish I could have been, and then other ways, Sandy, it was my mom was saying that she's glad I wasn't there because I get real emotional about that, and he never he didn't like seeing me get emotional, and in a ways it was probably best that I wasn't there to see that, because I probably would have said some things to the doctors and things like that I probably wouldn't uh, wouldn't have been proud of myself for. But I do honor him with things, that I do, and I do things, around here that I know he always wanted to do, and that's just how I honor him. And the one thing I really can't do to honor him right now is straighten up the shop and finish up things that he was doing, because every time I go in there, I get flooded with emotions, and I don't like moving his stuff. I don't like things that he had left laying, and I just let him lay there because I expect him to come home, and I know, buddy. I know. I miss him too. I know. I know. I know you want some booty, but I can't let you have none of our booty. Quit all that. You're right in my face with that, big baby. But I don't. But I need to get out there and straighten it up. And I leave it laying there because it makes me feel like he's still here, and he's not. And I have my moments, and obviously this is one of my moments. And my brother went out there to get the table saw, and he couldn't do it either. He had to go. And it's just kind of hard. It's still kind of fresh, and my dad, he wasn't really my real dad. He was my stepdad, but he was there more than my real dad. And he taught me things that my real dad should have taught me, and he didn't. That's where I got my knowledge of cars. That's where my passion of restoring cars came from, is from him. And I honestly haven't been able to work on a car or mess with my truck or anything like that since he's gone. Don't let him back there at a penny if he goes inside. But it's hard for me to do them things because that was some dads and sons had going to the ball game. Hey, Yvonne, going to the ball games together and things like that. And me and my dad, our ball game was working on cars, working on the trucks. And things like that. And I haven't been able to do that because I tried working on the Dodge not long after he passed, and I kind of screwed up the first radiator, costed me $200, and I had to turn around and go spend another $200 on another radiator. And I was trying to film that and put it online, and I just couldn't do it because I kept messing shit up because I didn't have him there. Hey Nova, how are you? And none of that was the same. And just it hasn't been the same since he's been gone. And I'm really ashamed of myself for allowing that to stop me from doing things that I know how to do. What's up, Farako? How are you doing, buddy? And things just seem to be a little harder since he's been gone, especially when it comes to working on the cars and the trucks. It's still rather difficult for me. And I was really good at what I did. I was the one that, he called to work on everything. He taught my brother how to take care of a house and how to do woodwork. And that was him and my brother's thing. And me and his thing was the cars and the trucks. Because my mom gave my oldest daughter, Kristen, the 57 Chevy step side truck, because she's the only one that's capable. Her and her husband are the only ones capable of actually finishing that truck, because there were too many memories tied up in that truck for me to continue working on it and making it right the way it should have been. And I just didn't have the heart to work on it. So we gave it to my daughter so she could take it and finish it, and keep it in the family. And it was a crap ending of the year, and it was a crappy beginning of the year because my pop died in September. Then the rest of the year was crap. Thanksgiving wasn't like it was, and then Christmas came around and it wasn't like it was, and on top of that I was getting sick with pneumonia. And then if I would have waited a week later before I went to the hospital, I'd have been up there with my pop. And that's pretty cool, Ronnie. The nomads are pretty badass, buddy. Sometimes I wish I would have died, so I could have had more time with the one person that I truly loved as a dad. But it is what it is. I just don't feel the same since he's gone. And that's why I tell you, Ronnie, to do exactly what them doctors tell you to do, buddy. I mean, do exactly what they tell you to do. If they tell you to stay off your feet so your foot will heal. When that happens, stay the fuck off your feet so they will heal. And my dad was stubborn. And he didn't always listen. He didn't always listen. I'm sorry, you're right. Leroy's my dad's dog. And that's who I give all my loving to when it comes to him. I'm sorry I've got all like this in front of you guys. I'm really sorry. This wasn't really what I was going to bullshit about today. But that's all I ever think about, Nova.
Hello?
That's all I ever think about. And and that's why I try so hard not to smoke anymore. And I've slipped a couple of times this week. And it's not your fault, Joyce. It's not. It's good for me to talk about this stuff sometimes. It's, it'll be okay. And it's been a good week, but a rough week. And at point, it's hard to explain what I mean by a good week, but a bad week, all in the same. But let's let's oh my word. Yeah, I slipped a couple of times this week. Hey Lala, I was fixing to text you earlier, and then Leroy kind of distracted me from that. But I got your shirt today, and I got the popcorn, and I so much appreciate that. I really love it. I love the shirt, and I love the popcorn. I can't wait to get into that. And oh man, but I'm just like I said, it's been a good but bad week because I slipped a little bit. I've smoked like 2 cigarettes, maybe 3 cigarettes this week, and I'm not I'm not proud of that because I feel like I let myself down and I've let him down for slipping. Thanks, Yvonne. But I do after I gotta since I didn't get to make my doctor's appointment the other day. That was yesterday. Drove almost all the way to my doctor's appointment, and these people call me and say, "We're going to have to reschedule your appointment because we haven't got your results from your TB test back, and no one can seem to find it." And that was my first trigger. That was my first cigarette, and they told me that I wasn't going to be able to make my appointment for a follow up on my hospital visit because it was a serious matter, and they didn't want me to spread tuberculosis, and when my wife knows more than what a doctor knows, that's pretty freaking pathetic because you cannot spread TB by being in close proximity to someone. You have to be around that person in close proximity for months and months at a time before you can contract that disease. And I knew I didn't have it, and I know I don't have it. And then I got back to work, and I was still aggravated, still highly aggravated about that. And I wasn't even at work 10 minutes, and I get a phone call from them saying, "We found the results, and the results are negative. You don't have tuberculosis." And I'm like, "Really? How pleasant is that?" So the 27th, I go back. I don't like doing doctor visits at night, but I schedule this one for after work. Yeah. He's running from you.
Exactly what it was.
Sometimes I think my pop's spirits in Leroy. Poor buddy. But next week or next whenever the frick the 27th is, I go back for my follow up. Hey Brenda, and see what they had to say. But the doctor that I'm going to see has already sent me a referral into a to the hospital to a cancer specialist that's gonna check to see if these spots on my lungs are cancer. And I'm not real sure how I feel about that. I know it's a good thing, but it's kind of scary. But it is what it is. And hey, Jules, did you slip in here on me? You sure did. It's good to see you in here, Jules, and it's always good to see you, Brenda. But we'll hopefully soon we'll I'll get to figure out if I got cancer in my lungs. No, I know they tasted really nasty, Sandy. It tasted really, really nasty. And it just, hey, Samantha, it's good to see you. Don't be eating all that cow at one time either. Why, thank you, Jules. But everything is just, I don't know. I'm trying to make the year better, and by quitting smoking, I thought I was making it better, but then again, it's like all this crap, and I don't have nothing to fall back on. And I don't like using the patch. I don't like taking any kind of pills for anything like that. And I'm wanting to do it like I did, how I came off the drugs and stuff. I just want to do that completely on my own with no help from pharmaceutical or fucking doctor or anything like that. I don't. Hey, Kim from Michigan. I just, I feel like a stronger person if I can do it on my own without no help like that. And it's just, holy crap, 20 people, right on. If there's 20 people, I need 10 more likes. Please hit the like button and share. Please hit the like and share button. Please, please, please. And I feel like I chose the wrong time to quit smoking cigarettes, you know. But if I can get through this, and, it's, I guess, a few cigarettes ain't so bad after 2 months, but it really disappoints. I disappoint myself is what happened. Is I disappointed myself, and I'm very hard on myself, and critical to things like that. Hey, Michigan Tim. I think I said hey, but my mind's kind of slipping right now. And I started this early so we could still have some sunlight and be outside. I don't feel like Iron Man all the time, Teresa. That's the thing. Sometimes I feel quite useless and like I'm not, doing any good for anybody, even though I probably am. In my mind, I'm not. It doesn't feel that way. Yeah, Sandy, you're right. Everybody has an addiction to something. You're right about that. Whether it be soda, whether it be coffee, whether it be spending money, whether it's. God, I can hear Penny and her whining all the way out here. Holy Jesus! She don't need to use the bathroom because we went outside and we both did the number one. She did her number two, but she doesn't have to use the bathroom. She's just trying to get it, Leroy. Yeah, Brenda. My mom's used to be Pepsi, but now she's on the Dr. Pepper kick with me. mine, mine would be Dr. Pepper and my coffee. I try to be proud, Yvonne, of what I achieved, but I don't. I don't really. I never recognize my achievements. You know, I don't really ever recognize my achievements because there's no one. Miranda, she'll bring it to my attention sometimes when I achieve something, but my main dude was my pop, and he always, brought it to my attention when, I did something that was a great achievement, and he's not here to tell me that no more. And it just seems hard sometimes, and that's why I'm scared to make friends sometimes because I'm just afraid they're going to go away, and I don't, want to be hurt. And there's there's a lot of layers to me, guys, and for a guy, I can be very sensitive for a dude, and I'm the type of guy that wears my heart on my sleeve. And some things I probably shouldn't, take so personal sometimes, but I do, especially when it comes to, I have a hard time sometimes being empathetic or whatever that word is. Because I feel like if I can do this, it's anybody can do this, especially when I quit the drugs I was on with no help, with no, I didn't go to AA, I didn't go to rehab. I I rehabbed myself because that's what I wanted. I didn't want to be on that stuff no more because it was when I was on, you know, it went from taking, painkillers to doing coke, and then from coke, when coke wasn't lasting long enough, I went to meth, and it was some bad shit, and the recovery rate for methamphetamine is 2%. And I guess me and my wife are among that 2% because we walked away from it because we knew it was stealing our soul, and that's exactly what cocaine and methamphetamine was doing to me. It was stealing my soul. And you're right, Ronnie. It does help how I feel sometimes. You remind me of my dad. That's how he was, Ronnie. Just give me a joint and I'll be happy, you know. And I don't want to smoke. I I really want to smoke a joint at night, but I can't because it involves the smoke. And I try, Samantha. I try to be proud of myself, but that's and that's why I leaned on Matt so much. I guess is because he was there. He'd been through the same stuff that I'm dealing with now, and he was my rock. And I don't have any physical guy contact besides at work, and I leave that relationship at work. I don't bring it home. That's it's strictly work. And my best friend in the world, he got tired of Pensacola, so him and his wife moved to Hawaii. And when my buddy Rob moved to Hawaii, it didn't really devastate me, but it kind of hurt because I knew my friend was going to be gone for a while, and and I keep hoping that he'll move back home. And now he's talking about moving this, to Italy or whatever. And I need that guy contact. I need that physical bond with a male figure, that physical, not Brokeback Mountain physical, but that, thanks, Claire. I appreciate that. I don't have that. And when I went and seen Matt, we bonded like that because we had so many different things in common, from how we were treated by our family, how things we had to do to survive, you know early on in life. And I don't know, it's just, no, Tim, I'm not. Most of the lodges around here are, either the Eagles or the American Legion, and most of them around here are all military affiliated and want you to be ex-military or in the military. And all I am is a good old country boy. I never, you know, I screwed up my life before I could get the chance to be in the military. And it's it's something I kind of regret, because it's every inch of my family was a part of it, and I didn't get to be a part of it because I fucked up. It's as easy as that. I fucked up my life. And it just kind of sucks because I have that patriotism in me. I see, I'm not your average person. If I see a car wreck, I pull over and I will run. I run towards danger. That's me, and my son both are the same way. We run towards danger regardless of the circumstances or what could happen. And I think I'm going to we're just going to go to the room because it's getting dark out here. No, I'm not scared of the dark. It's just getting a little chilly, and the lighting's getting kind of freaky. And I guess that's why he tried his ass off to get in there. He moved the chair and everything. Back up, horn dog. Inside, where it's almost too bright in here. Oh my word. But it is what it is.
Tonight here, the landing on the moon. Tonight, the first image just in.
But
Just about the lander itself. Now on its side.
Things will get better. I know they will. It's just sometimes I'm very impatient sometimes. Very impatient sometimes. But it's all good. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, this is the room I was dealt when we had to move back home to my mom's. This is my old room, to be honest with you, which is the weird part. But hey, Sandra, I try to be good. I'm good. I just don't. I'm low tolerance to ignorance and people not wanting to try. I guess I don't know, but holy crap, we beat the record. 23 folks. Woohoo! Right on. That is awesome. Now I need to get that 23rd like. No, Claire, I'm not too keen on trying new things sometimes, especially if it looks weird or smells funny. I will not try it. Was it 24 for Rocco? It could have been, man. I don't. Sometimes, since I've been sick, my memory plays with me a lot, and I think it's due to the stress and the constant stress since my pops passed. I don't know if I'm just been making things hard on myself or what, guys, but it's no, I stay away from the Gators. I let other people do that. Matt said he was wanting to come down and it was 24. Holy crap. Oh shit, 25. Do you see that, Farako? Hey Joe, it's good to see you, man. Anna Scott, it's good to see you too. I'm proud to call you my friend too, Annie. I call all the females in here Jimi'S Angels, so I got a lot of Jimi'S Angels. I don't know why I'm smiling about 25, which I just think it's pretty cool. Bosley. That's funny. Hey, Charlotte. It's good to see you. I am so happy to see you. I'm glad you made it. I'm so happy that you made it. That's, yeah, my band of angels. I have more angels than Bosley ever thought about having. See, this is what you get when you come to my group. Y'all become my angels. What time is it with you? It is 6 o'clock. Claire at 6 o'clock here in Pensacola. Yeah, I'm laughing now. That's what y'all do for me, man. That's y'all. Teresa, you been smoking weed or something? It ain't no damn 600 degrees in Texas, even though it feels like that sometime. We're the old crowd. Yeah, there's a few of us in here that's see, I done got sidetracked what I was saying. Wow. 25. I think we hit 25 a minute ago, Farako. I just need 3 more likes to match up with the people that were in here. You didn't blow my mind on the 600. I know how hot it gets in Texas. I think we were it was because that's only when we went to Colorado was in March. I was sitting in the Suburban just letting it idle with the AC on. And man, it was so hot in Texas that the truck started overheating. I love you guys, man. Y'all can bring me out of a funk really quick, and I'm so greatly and grateful and greatly appreciate every one of you from the bottom of my heart. And I want y'all to know I'm glad you could catch me too, Charlotte. It's good. It's really good seeing you in here. It's just really good. I'm gonna give y'all some hearts back and some 100%, some hearts, some smiley faces, some crazy face, some horns. Y'all are the best. That's right, Yvonne. We're not old. We're 21. I got the heart of a 21-year-old anyway. Starting to yawn again. I seen the other day on Matt's video, he got me. He finally got him an hour long chat session like we do in here. I was proud of him. I was proud of him. Yeah, he's lucky he gets to go up Chapaca. He's on his way up Chapaca today. Even though he didn't start out till 11 o'clock, which is kind of normal for Matt. Because when I was there, I would get up at like 4:30 in the morning, and I wouldn't see him until about 9:30. It was funny. And I think he was just getting up that early because he knew I was there. But I'm glad to see him getting up early with Tom and Michael. And I don't know. Honestly, I don't. I don't really have a preference, Ronnie. It's whatever I grab first, you know. There's some DeWalt stuff that's okay, but then there's some of it that's just crap, you know. Oh yeah, y'all are all original angels, la la. That's why I said it in Matt's live earlier. I said I got a lot of angels in here today. And my angels know who they were when they was in there too, which was the funny part. I will never forget my original angels. Y'all are some of the best people and ladies I've met in a long time. And it's, you know, and that's kind of how I was in school. I had more friends that were female than I did guy friends because a lot of my guy friends were wanting me to hook them up with all my female friends. Y'all are so awesome. I don't like this group more because I'm the host and y'all are here visiting me. I like it because it's, you know, mainly because there's not 200 and some odd people in here trying to talk to me at one time. It's I can keep up with you guys when it's like this, and I'm not. And it's less likely that we're going to get a hater or a troll in here. And I feel like I can spend more time with you guys with the way it is than I would if there were, you know, 100 and some odd people in here. And I love Matt to death, but sometimes that room just gets way too crowded for me. And I guess I'm the same way online that I am in, you know, in real life out in public because I don't like going to places that are really crowded because my anxiety will start kicking off, you know, and I don't feel safe if any of y'all can understand that, and I can't relax, you know. But with you guys, it's I can feel more comfortable. I can be myself, you know, because I don't I always want to be straight and up front, and it's I don't know. No, it's not Matt's fault. Yeah, and sometimes it gets a little weird in there. I'd agree with that, Laura Gardner, for sure. It was like I was, you know, not really mad with Ronnie Hawkwater anymore because I've let that go. But I can't, you know, I've given her, I can't, when people like that come into my room or I'm confronted with people like that, and then they say whatever they say, it's like a defense mechanism. I will get mad, and it's I don't know. I'm more comfortable in here with you guys than I am with a bunch of people. Because when that from coming come to find out, when I went and seen Matt last year, there was a lot of women that were highly pissed off with me, and they didn't they didn't like the thought that I was going to see Matt, and they weren't. They didn't. They were really freaking pissed off. Quit the whining, Penny. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Get your camera time in. Come on, get your camera time in. There's my baby girl. Yeah. Your breath don't smell too bad right now, but it's y'all kind of like family in a ways, you know. I feel comfortable around. Holy shit. Farako, you seeing this? 26 people. 26 people. But it's, I don't know. Everybody's saying, hey, Penny Poopy Doopy. Okay, quit now. Come on now. You're going to just make people think you got some sort of neck problem because every time you come up and sit with me in front of the camera, yeah, you know, I'm not as, I give people like 2 chances, and after that second chance, there's no third chance. Oh, he called you, Farako? Thomas called you? Come on, Penny. Don't be telling people I can sing, Yvonne. Holy crap. Where'd all these other people come from? All these people are wanting to be one of Jimi'S angels. See, Matt ain't got that on me. Okay, you almost got me in the mouth. You almost got me in the mouth. Did he give you any good ideas on how to fix the motor? The best piece of advice I can give you, Farako, is before you tear that shit apart, take a picture of it. Every time you take something out or pull it off, take a picture of it before you do it. That's the best part about modern technology. You can film it or you can take a picture of it. That is for sure, for sure. They're here to, yeah, they're coming to see the angels. Are you giving them side eyes, Penny? Huh? Are you giving them the side eye? Hey, Carol. It's good seeing you. I can't believe we almost had like 30 people. They came in and left. But hey. See you later, Claire. You have a good night's sleep. Night. We'll see you later. Hey, Claire, it'll probably be Sunday when I come back on. Okay. It'll probably be during the day on Sunday. So she's had her special treats for today. And we haven't moved on to the junk food edition at night. You know all about that, Teresa. Teresa, we were talking it was last night. And within this conversation, she kept saying, well, what are you eating? First, it was, I think I ate my dinner. And then she asked me a little while later, and I told her, I said, I ate 2 Nutty bars, 2 Nutty Buddy bars, and then I was moving on to a chocolate cake. And then I ate the chocolate cake, and then went and got me a bowl of olives and some crackers and ate the crackers. Then I ate another Nutty Buddy bar and another chocolate bar. And then I weighed myself this morning and I weighed 150 pounds. And I'm so happy to see that number. You just do not know how happy I am to see that number. Man. And when I would bend over and I could feel face the face chunk kind of fall to the floor, it was like, oh yeah, I'm gaining weight. I'm definitely gaining weight. I'm gonna have to try to slow down because my pants are getting a little tight. Yeah, I'm getting my own chunk going on. Getting my own chunkiness going on. You know, that didn't happen this morning, Teresa. Because every time that happens, I lose about 1 to 2 pounds. Then I have to start all over again. Oh, Lord. We've been in here an hour and 7 minutes. That's terrible. I try to beat Matt by a couple of minutes every time. I got him by 7 minutes. I don't know what that was. That was just slimy on you, but that was gross because I do not know what that was. I don't even want to. Hopefully, it was just your slob. Nova, guess what comes on in 2 days if you're still in here? Well, thank you, Charlotte. I'm about to get off anyway here in a little bit, though. But time, man, time flies by so quickly in here with you guys. It's crazy. Penny, I'm not letting you out with horn dog right now. I'm not having ugly puppies. It's not happening. That's gross, Teresa. That is, I won't even touch clam chowder. No, I didn't touch her back there. I like me some KFC too, but I know last night we ate it. We called in an order. This place called Jimi'S Grill up the road out in the country. And like 6 months ago, it was rather, I'm not going to say cheap. All right, Joe. Well, I look forward to seeing you Sunday, man. And you be careful on them roads, buddy, okay? And watch out for the idiots. Because them Florida idiots, they go all over the place. But we'll see you Sunday for sure, Joe. I'm looking forward to it, buddy. I really am. I kind of look forward to them days. I really do. It makes me, it gives me something to look forward to know I'm going to get in here and be able to talk to my friends. But I'm going to let y'all guys go. I've hassled you long enough. You're so welcome, Joe, and thank you for coming by, man. We all really appreciate your company. We really do. And I'm sorry I got emotional with you guys, but I am being real. I am a real person. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing for you. That's kind of awesome, Teresa May. You can go see my castle whenever you want. You're free. You're free to visit it anytime you would like. Just tell them Jimmy Dudley sent you. Night, Michigan Tim. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate your visit, man. I really do. You're an awesome person. And I'm glad you made it too, Ronnie. It touches my heart. And man, you please listen to what them doctors tell you, buddy. I don't want to lose you because you're a good friend, and I want you to stick around a little longer. Okay, and I'll always be here for you, always. And that go and that goes for all of y'all. Okay, every single one of you. And y'all can always hit me up on Instagram, and the ones that are friends with me on Facebook, you can hit me up on either one. And I'll be there for you. I'll lend an ear. And I'm just so grateful to have y'all in my life and be a part of my life. And thanks for being there, guys and gals. And y'all remember, I have angels all over the place now. So if you ain't smiling, one of them's going to tell me. So y'all better keep the smiling going on. Thank you, Charlotte. That warms my heart. Okay, I'm going to need to go because Horn Dog's at the door. And that might be my wife. She can be a horn dog. I like it when she's a horn dog though. But I'm going to get off of here, and I love you guys. And always remember, never give up, never surrender. And why? Because you're worth it. Very much worth it. And yeah, I'm not going to give details on my perversion. And good night, my angels. Y'all be good and do good things out there, okay? Y'all are representing an organization that y'all all should be proud of. We're spreading joy and positivity. And big hugs to all of you guys. And we'll see you Sunday, okay? And I'll send out a warning on Instagram and all that jazz, okay? So I hope y'all couldn't hear that. But I hope you can make it Sunday, Charlotte. And y'all have a good Saturday and a good rest of your evening. And we will see you guys then. Until then, remember, be kind to one another. Lend a hand to help somebody. If not, you know where to watch the replay, Charlotte. But I really kind of hope you're there. And if I have to schedule it later in the day so you could be there, let me know, okay? And y'all be good. And we'll talk to y'all Sunday. And have a good Saturday, guys.